Hi, my name is Michelle Tangorra. I've been going to the Grove now for about 10 months. I started coming to the Grove with an interesting story. When I was working at the golf course that I work at, I met Johnny Morrison, and I just remember his smile and how warm it was and how he just, whatever he had, I needed it. Immediately just connected and had similar paths and similar stories, similar vices, struggles with drugs and alcohol. I thought, well, God, if God has really helped this person out, well, maybe, just possibly, hopefully, he could help me out. From there on out, Johnny and I had texted back and forth, and he had told me about growth groups. And I was like, what the heck is a growth group? And he was like, it's a Bible study. And I knew that if I really wanted to make a difference this time, and this time was going to be the change, I knew I needed help and I knew I needed fellowship. Johnny was like, hey, why don't you just reach out to my church? So that's what I did. After going to the Grove for a few months, I started seeing like the mission statement from the Grove and the next steps that we always hear in the beginning of church, right? Then your next step is, baptism. And so I made that decision to get baptized, dedicating my life and declaring my Lord and Savior in front of an entire group of people was a breathtaking experience, one that I will cherish for the rest of my life. And I just remember when I had made that decision to get baptized, I just started inviting anyone that would be willing to go. And now I have known him, and now I want to make him known, right? That's like our mission statement here. And so I started inviting anyone that would come. And one of my friends, Jason, that I had worked with, he was just a coworker of mine. He said that he was going to make it. And the greatest part about that is that he never stopped coming to the Grove after that. And just recently, he himself has been baptized. If you are anything like me and are struggling with identity, who you are, and what your purpose is, the best decision I ever made was to give God another try. He will take you from your brokenness and use your brokenness for your ministry. I always tell my friends, like, what do you have to lose to give God a try? Say it doesn't work out, highly doubtful. But say it doesn't, you still have all that misery to go back to if you'd like to. And my biggest encouragement would just be give him a try. So as we're going into Easter, I would encourage all of you to look at my story. It's impacted other lives like Jason, Invite your friends, invite your family, invite everybody. We all have relationships with people, right, that we don't always see eye to eye. I would encourage you that if there's that family member or that friend that you had a falling out with, now would be an opportunity to contact them and to invite them to church and to see that relationship be reconciled, because you don't know the impact that you're going to have on somebody's life.